Amid a threat of more deportations, immigrant families want a game plan now, and many are looking for reassurance from attorneys and service agencies here locally.
Yeah, many have children in the school system, and WLWT News 5's John London live right now at the Board of Education with their concerns and fears. John?
Mike, one common question that immigration lawyers are getting these days: will my child get picked up at school? Will I be safe at home? Will I be safe at the job? The Hispanic Chamber does not normally get those kinds of calls, but lately they're getting them every day.
On a daily basis, Francesca Phyllis helps immigrant families in Price Hill with daily needs: clothing, a bag of food, toys for their children. At Santa Maria Community Services, she is supervisor of the Stable Families Program. Many families are feeling more unstable right now about what may be coming in 2025.
They don't know what's to expect. They don't know if they're going to be sent home. They don't know how to prepare in case that does happen.
In 41 days, President-elect Trump returns to power, promising deportation. It's not exactly clear who specifically he has in mind or how it would be carried out. Blended immigrant families in the school system have been calling agencies and immigration lawyers more frequently since Election Day, looking for reassurance and advice.
The first thing that I would recommend is that the family keep a minimum of $1,000 to $1,500 in cash nearby that would be readily accessible in case someone is picked up, in order to try to make a bond.
George Fee also advises against carrying any false documents. According to the American Immigration Council, more than 67,700 U.S. citizens in Ohio live with at least one family member who is undocumented.
Necesitamos bolsas grandes.
Christmas comes in 15 days. Santa Maria could use clothing donations and a lot more cheer.
So they are contributing into our federal, local, and state taxes. They're members of our community. They don't cause anybody harm. And I just hope that the public just shows more compassion towards them, because they're just like everybody else here in this country.
Everyone's afraid, says Alfonso Cornejo of the Hispanic Chamber. Some immigration lawyers believe part of the plan is to instill fear, create enough of it, and many people will self-deport. Reporting live, John London, WLWT News 5.